I am out taking a quick walk. I wanted to get some fresh air this morning and I thought I would hop on and say hello. It's actually the calm before the storm. We have a prediction of anything from 6 to 12 inches of snow, so who knows what we're getting, but I'm ready. I'm excited. This is our first real snowstorm for the season, so I'm very happy. As you can see, we have nothing on the ground here right now. Today's video, I am sharing our almost complete renovation of our master bath. We started it the first week of November, and of course we had the holidays in there. We had a trip to Texas to visit our newborn grandson, so things, as typical here, moved a little slow, but it is almost done. It's down to just the last little bits of decorating, to be quite honest, that I want to do yet, and a little bit of trim painting. Otherwise, it's done, and I'm going to be sharing that with you, along with a little surprise of what we found in the shower wall when we tore that out. And unfortunately for us, it wasn't a bag of money. That's just how our life goes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and let's get started. And this is what we found in our shower walls. I have a question though, is this a thing out here in New England? Because we also found a beer bottle when we were renovating one of our spare bedrooms under a floorboard. Anyway, this Falstaff brand, we did look it up. We weren't familiar with it. It's out of St. Louis. It went out of business in 2005, so we know the last renovation was at least 2005. Okay, so the workers are done. They have installed the shower. We are still waiting on our shelving. We're going to have some shelving in each of these corners. So we have started using the shower. We're very pleased with that at this point. And then this is the next step. So we have purchased, we had a duplicate mirror here, the same as that one. We are replacing the mirrors. We're going to be putting up a beadboard back on all of the walls that are exposed, including behind the tub. Here is where we are going to be putting up a mirrored medicine cabinet, and then the circles are where our new lights are going to go. So this is the next step. This is the before, still in process of renovating. I'm also going to be repainting those cabinets. So anyway, this is the before. we discovered an old beam back here. It's actually the same beam that is out in our hallway. Let me show you. It's this beam here, and I just painted it because that's part of our hallway. The first of the nickel gap boards are now up, so now it's my turn. My turn to start with all of the painting. I began painting the nickel boards as Mark installed them, and then I moved on while I was waiting to the front of the tub and the cabinets and continued on with the walls as he progressed, and we eventually got it all done. Well, here is our almost finished bathroom. As you can see, we've made a few changes here. We painted the cabinets a dark blue. I don't know if you can see the color. I will list the color below. Mark ended up building these two drawers for me. It was an open space there before. So along with actually building these two drawers, and it's really nice because he did do the slow close. It was quite a project for him, but he did a great job. I love, they glide really nice and they do have the slow close. He did build this down here too, and he had to do it to match the original. So he did a really good job. Very proud of him, and he takes on just about any project I ask. I come up with the ideas and he builds it. I love it. I believe the woman used this kind of like a little makeup stand, and she had a chair there. This drawer was there. We just added two more and then added new handles, which is like a brushed bronze or a brushed gold, more like a brushed gold color. I chose to do some mixed metals. That is in right now, and the faucets that were here, they're Kohler, and they're perfectly fine. So we kept that nickel and then went with a brushed bronze in the plates. Let me show you a little close up here. It's like a beaded plate. And then in the lights, I don't know if you'll be able to see. That too is a brushed bronze color. So like I said, we did a mix and we'd added the two lights there. Originally there was one right in the center here, and it just wasn't enough light, especially when you're putting on makeup. So we did a total of 4 lights, and it makes a nice difference. And these are actually medicine cabinets that are recessed in the wall. And then I think eventually I would like to have some kind of a shelf there, just to, put some things on. But for now, this is the way I have it fixed up. Like I said, it is just beginning. I'm just beginning to get this put back together. This is that tissue hack. I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram. And you're just taking the tissues out of the cube, the box. They're already folded in half, and then you just put them inside and they pop up. And it's just a little more of a decorative way to have your tissues instead of the little boxes. I mean, some of them are pretty. It's just another fun way to display your tissues. So this is the tub area. Again, everything original. I just painted the facing of the tub that same navy blue. And then we put up, I'm sure you can tell all around, we put up what is called nickelback board. And it's called that because actually you can fit a nickel in between the grooves. So it's wider than a bead board. And I just love it. I wanted the look to be somewhat of a cottage, an English cottage look. So that's what I'm going for. I need to get pictures up. And like I said, just the beginning of my decorating here. I do have this picture up. This is one of those I was showing you that I had downloaded and then framed. And it's just an English village winter scene. Now, because we took out, let me show you, right here, this was a linen closet. And as you can see, it's quite a bit of room that I no longer have. However, what we did is we extended the shower to this wall. So now it is that much deeper, which I don't know if in here you can really tell, but it's quite a bit deeper and it's a lot more space. However, I had a lot of things in that linen closet. So Mark built this shelving unit or cabinet for me. And the doors are actually out of an old door we had in the basement. And so he just built the cabinet, and he had cut, this was one door, he had cut that in half and built those doors for me. So it adds a lot of space. I just have really backup items in there, such as, you know, soaps, hand soaps, bar soaps. I have my washcloths in there and cleaning products, just, you know, things I don't need to get to all the time, but it's handy to have here in the bathroom. So that's an added benefit. And then, of course, like I said, adding these two deep drawers, that really makes a nice difference there. And quite honestly, it has been plenty of storage for me. I already had this cabinet here, and that's where I'm saying I would like to add a shelf above here, and that would kind of tying things together. So let me show you the shower now. I apologize, I'm going to have to speak over the vent fan. That's the light up there. The vent goes on when I turn the light on. So I decided to go with a shower curtain. You can't really tell, it's a somewhat of a slate green gray color. To be honest, I was tired of cleaning the glass doors. And I also felt that this way I can add a little bit more color to the bathroom pattern, and I can obviously change this out, you know, as often as I care to. So we're gonna see. So far it's working out great, and this is something, I have a liner behind it, but this is something I can just throw in the washer. It's, you know, it's fabric. And I did get this on Amazon, so if I can find it, I will link that for you. And then this is the shower. Now this is a Sinmar product. So it's a family-owned business located actually down in Connecticut, and we discovered them. We went through to our local kitchen store and we saw this product and really liked it. It's very smooth. It's actually an engineered stone, and it looks and feels almost like a marble. The cleaning of it is incredible. As you can see, no grout. And so far I absolutely love it. We added a couple of shelves in this corner, 2 shelves in this corner, and then we added this bench, which is great for several reasons. But one reason, to be honest, last year I had injured my knee and was on crutches. And being on crutches, you can imagine it was a lot of fun trying to take a bath or shower. But this is great because it folds right back up. Mark just installed that. I got that on Amazon also. Also great for shaving your legs while you're in the shower. And then we have the handheld, and we also did the rain shower head, which I absolutely love. I'm very pleased with this product. We did have to hire someone to install this, although Mark said he could have done it, but the store highly recommended hiring someone, and they only had 3 installers to choose from because they said you can't hire just anyone. They really need to know what they're doing with this product. So anyway, as you can see, we extended the shower it really ended here, our original shower. And so we've extended it by quite a bit there. Like I showed you on the outside, the linen closet depth of it. So again, so far very pleased with the product. It really lightened it up in here. I love the cleaning, and I would highly recommend it. So far, so good. Now, as I mentioned earlier, another way that we added space is by doing the recessed mirrors. Now, this is a medicine cabinet, and we all want to see what's inside everyone's medicine cabinets, right? So here we go. I am going to expose everything. Now, this is great because these are all little things that I use. However, a lot of them are, the little samples that you get or trial size items. And I have a lot. I am a skincare junkie. I have a passion for skincare. I have for many, many, many years, and I love it. Now, I will say a lot of what you are seeing here, I had in drawers or tucked back in the way back of that linen closet. I didn't even know I had it. So I'm putting it in here because I want to use this up. These are all the smaller sizes, like the minis or samples that you get. I've always thought, I'll save it and I'll use it for when I travel, but I don't travel that much. So I put it here and I am going to go through it, and I want to use this up. Like I said, skincare is a passion of mine, and I love trying new things. Little piece of advice now for aging skin. If you were going to buy one thing, I would say spend your money on serums, and this one in particular, a vitamin C serum. If you're not already using one, I would highly recommend it. Now, it's not necessarily this brand. This happens to be the brand that I'm using right now. Actually, I'm almost out of it. I have in the past, and I've ordered it numerous times, and I will link it for you and put in a picture. It's Timeless Vitamin C Serum. And this one is good too. This one is only, I believe, 15%, whereas the Timeless is a 20%. If you are just starting out though, I would recommend, especially if you have sensitive skin, maybe starting out with a 10%. One brand, I don't have the vitamin C, but I believe I have, yes, here. This brand, Mad Hippie, is a great brand. I have tried several things. several of their products and have enjoyed every single one of them. They have a vitamin C serum that is a 10%. And like I said, I've not used it, but I've used a lot of their products and love them. So anyway, just a little extra tidbit. If you have a vitamin C serum that you've been using that you enjoy, please share below with all of us, because we're all friends here, and this is what we love talking about, right? Is makeup and clothing and skincare, along with decor and traveling. So anyway, this is the almost finished bathroom. I still have some trim to paint. Like I said, some other items. I'm still just playing with the decor, but I wanted to share what I have completed so far. So this is it. It is very cozy in here, and I love it. I love the blue. I love the nickelback board. I'm so happy we did that. I will link as many products as I can below the video. For example, our lights, they did come from Pottery Barn. The recessed medicine cabinets we got from, I believe it was West Elm. And I like this. This is a linen shade. I didn't show you before, but I can always change those out if I want to add a little color to the room. So this is it for now. If I make any changes, I will make sure I share with you. But this is the beginning stages, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour of our quote-unquote new bathroom.